Hi, I'm Ali and a warm welcome to Fab 50s skincare. So in today's video, I thought I would share with you how I use a Gua Sha tool for the double chin and the jawline area. We're going to do some great massage with this to really help get a better, sharper jawline. And we're also going to be doing a little bit of lymphatic drainage at the end to really help detoxify those toxins and waste which can accumulate in this area. Now, first things first, I do like to start with clean skin, and I'm using a little bit of facial oil here, and you just want a couple of drops. Just apply to the fingers, and then just above the chin and the jawline, and then the oil under the chin and the jawline as well. And whatever you apply is going to penetrate in even better and deeper. If you have a face cream, that's fine too. You don't have to use a cream or a facial oil, but I do find having older skin, and I'm in my mid-50s, that you don't want to be, pulling and tearing at the skin and dragging. You just want it to be nice and smooth transition, if you like. Now, as I said before, these come in different materials. I have one here. This one I'm using today. It's a jade one, and you can also get ones which are, this is a slightly smaller version, tend to use this more on the eyes, and this is a rose quartz. And you can also get ones which, this is from L&L Skin, which I love using. It also has infrared and also has a blue light as well, so it helps with inflammation as well as collagen production. And also has a vibrational part to it, so you're really moving toxins and waste. I will actually, today I'm just going to use a ordinary one just because I've realised most people will have one of these, but I'll leave this in the description box down below. They do have a sale on at the moment, so I'm not sponsored, but it's just one tool I love and use. Obviously it's Black Friday coming up and Cyber Monday, so there will be offers. Right, let's start. So I'm taking the tool first and I'm placing it literally where the collarbone is, and I'm using the long parts here, and we're just very gently gliding up, nice and slowly. Now, I like to use the Gua Sha tool fairly flat. A lot of people tend to, obviously it's personal preference, have it more like a scraping action, but I do find having it flatter, you're using more surface area. And if you like, you can take a couple of deep belly breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth to really help with oxygen and blood flow to the head and the neck area. And you can do this once or twice a day, a couple of times a week, obviously, depending how much time you have. So leading up all the way to the jawline and working our way along towards the ear. And then I'm going to take the parts here, the top parts, placing, again, I like to use my fingers as an anchor, so I'm not dragging at the skin, placing under the chin, and just very gently gliding along towards the ear here. And again. And then on the other side. Now, as well as using a Gua Sha tool for sharper, better jawline, if you like, and to help reduce that chin area here, one thing I would really highly recommend is during the daytime is to do what they call mewing. And I always want to swallow when I'm doing this because you're moving toxins and waste. And mewing is literally placing your tongue to the roof of your mouth and almost literally from the tip of the tongue under your teeth, moving it all along, so when you're not talking it will actually lift everything up here rather than dragging everything down. So now we're going to use the top part again, and now I'm working from the chin all along towards the ear, along the jawline, and I like to kind of give it a little wiggle at the end as well. Again, using the tool fairly flat. And then again on the other side. So now let's work a little bit more on this chin area here. So I'm taking the end part of the tool and I'm just literally moving it along and across. Sort of massaging this point, and then on the other side. Again, taking the tool, just work it along again. And I'd like to do this 3 times on each side. Again, nice and slow and mindful. Also, I have forgotten to mention, when you do first use your Gua Sha tool, to obviously make sure it's clean, so you're not adding any toxins and waste, not toxins and waste, so you're not adding any sort of form of other older product onto your skin for bacteria. So you want to make sure your Gua Sha tool is clean before you even start. Now on the chin area here, just around here, middle of the chin, we have an acupressure point. So I'm taking the end part again, and I'm just going to first of all just very gently press. Take a couple of deep belly breaths. And then just slowly massage it in a round circular motion, nice and light. Going one way and then the other. And then taking the long parts here and then working all the way along the top of the jawline, lower part of the face. And then on the other side, smoothing out any fine lines and wrinkles in the process as well. I'm all for a double bubble. Well, actually, we've been helping collagen and also helping improve elastin, which we tend to slightly lose, obviously getting older. So let's do a little bit of lymphatic drainage massage release now. So we've been moving all the toxins and waste all along under the jawline and also above here where the lymph is also close to the surface of the skin. And I'm taking the parts here and I'm just very gently gliding in front of the ear, again where we have plenty of lymph nodes, and then behind the ear. And then taking the long part of the tool here, from literally it scoops up behind the ear and just very gently and slow mindfully glide down this big SEM muscle at the side of the neck down to the collarbone. And this is a point again where I always tend to kind of want to swallow. And then again on the other side, just gently gliding, slow and mindful. And then behind the ear, again, plenty of lymph nodes. And then using the long part, literally scooping under the ear and then just gently glide down, big SEM muscle down to the collarbone. And then just placing this down now and making sure that after, once we've used it, we're going to rinse it in a little bit of soapy water and then a cool rinse at the end so it's ready to use for next time. And then where the collarbone is, just above, we have some indentations. And if you can just give those just a few gentle presses, this will release all the toxins and waste we've moved from the chin and the jawline into the body, ready for elimination. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing and a thumbs up. And please tell me where you're from, comment down below. And if there's any other facial massage techniques and lymphatic drainage or fascia work you'd like me to share with you, please say comment. And please look at the description box for the Yellow Nail Skin Gua Sha tool here, which will be on offer. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Okay, bye.